Okay, so maybe we've loosened up a little when it comes to the rules of fashion during this time, but one thing that we should still be strict about is our skincare. Except sometimes we don't always know why. Why do we need certain ingredients in our products, like hyaluronic acid or retinols, for example? Why do we need them? So Bahar is here to answer all of our questions by taking us to skincare school. Thank you, Bea.
Super excited to do it. I'm more than excited to, just like you said, either walk skincare newbies through or someone who has a bunch of products but has no idea why they're using them or what they do. So I wanted to start off first, obviously, by putting on my glasses because we're going to school here. And we're going to start off with vitamin A. And the family name for vitamin A are actually retinoids. So what retinoids are an antioxidant. And what antioxidants are, because I should explain, are battlers against free radicals. So free radicals like to get in and do all sorts of damage, and they like to piggyback on super healthy cells. And antioxidants like to come in and tell free radicals to go away, put them in their place. So as an antioxidant, vitamin A is able to help produce collagen. It's a rapid skincare renewer and also help to deal with acne, which makes it a superstar, so it basically deserves its own television show. Some of the names you're going to be looking for are, like the most popular we've heard of, retinol. There's also retinol palmitate and retinaldehyde. These are all varying degrees and ingredients to look for. And it's best found in serums, moisturizers, and oil-based products. They're super cool to find them in. And then I'm going to suggest best time to use them. You can use it at night. I think it's great. You can absolutely use it during the day, but studies have shown that it tends to break down when exposed to sunlight. So maybe it's just easier to use it at night. That's all I'm saying. And heads up, yes, you need to wear an SPF. You just have to wear an SPF. I don't know how many more times I can tell you to wear an SPF. So one of the retinols on the market I love right now is from Olay. This is a retinol 24 night serum. So it's basically telling you what time of day to actually use it. It's non-greasy, easily absorbable, and you're going to wake up with that smoother, brighter skin with almost no irritation, which is why a lot of people stop using a retinol. So give it the proper 28 days it's recommended, and it's going to get you to that smoother, brighter looking skin.
Do you know how many students would have enjoyed school more if their teacher was like you, Bahar? You're a good little teacher. Aww. Okay, let's talk a little bit about vitamin B3. What is it? What do we need it for? How do we use it?
Okay, absolutely. It's yet another antioxidant. You're going to hear me say this word a lot. It's another antioxidant, but one of the reasons I love a B3 is that it helps to protect the skin's barrier function. And if you stop and think about what the skin does, it is basically holding all of our guts in. It is protecting us from the outside world. So we should be doing as much as we possibly can to give it the power it needs to protect us, right? It's also really good at helping to reduce some redness and inflammation on the skin. So names you're going to want to look for: niacinamide, niacin, as well as sometimes nicotinic acid are some of the forms of vitamin B3 in particular. Look for this in cleansers, essences, I think moisturizers, serums, all good to find your niacinamide or your B3 in. And for this, you can totally use this day or night. I'm going to suggest choose day or night. You don't have to put everything on your skin at every second of the day, but because this is usually well tolerated, you can totally use this day and night. And I have it in a foaming facial cleanser from CeraVe. This has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and B3 in it. And what that's going to do is cleanse your skin with a fragrance-free, gentle gel formula without stripping that natural barrier function, which is super important when it comes to using a cleansing option.
Okay, now let's talk about vitamin C. That's something I take, you know, in tablet form for colds and to prevent colds and what have you. But what about vitamin C in your skincare?
So this is probably like super popular. Everyone has heard of vitamin C. Everyone probably has it in their cabinet or their routine, and they're not really sure why. Another antioxidant. It's best known for helping to brighten up an uneven skin tone or to give you like the little pigmentation and brown spots we get, but it's also really good at helping with collagen production, and all of these in turn can help to lessen fine lines and wrinkles. And what you're looking for are the terms ascorbic acid or L-ascorbic acid, sometimes sodium ascorbate, and I'm going to suggest find this in a serum and a moisturizer. And use it either day or night. If you're using a retinol, you do not need to top it off with a vitamin C. Swap them out. This one goes at night, this one goes during the day. Nice and simple. And this one from the Body Shop, super straightforward. It is their vitamin C boost, skin boost serum. It has camu berry from the Amazon, and that's a super high potency of vitamin C found in nature. And it's also formulated with vitamin E, which is basically vitamin C's BFF. Like you see them walking down the hallway together, they're linked arm in arm. They play very well together. So this one is a really good formulation to go for. Last, certainly not least, hyaluronic acid. And it is a humectant. It is not an antioxidant, even though I've said that so many times. It's a humectant, and it's actually naturally found in our bodies. It can hold its weight up to 1,000 times worth of water, so super tiny molecule. Think of like a liter's worth of water in a jug. It's super magical, very hydrating, very soothing. Look for terms like sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronate sodium. Sometimes I just swap the words. And also hyaluronan are some of the words you're going to look for. Also, look for this in facial mists, essences, sheet masks, serums, moisturizers, and that means use it day or night. Go ahead, put them together. It's okay to keep trying to push some hydration into your skin. Your skin will appreciate it. I have two options from Dermalogica. One is their skin smoothing cream, and the other one is their skin hydrating booster. This guy is customizable, so you can use it on its own or mixed in with a moisturizer. This guy has this HydroMesh technology, which means he's gonna give you that hydration from like morning to night and beyond. So you're winning with both of these options.
I know you're the teacher, but you get an A+ for being the scientist that you are and describing that so well, especially the two friends walking down the hall linking arms. I love that. Thank you, B. Good lesson.